Well, welcome to my channel and welcome to the dog days of summer. If you're brand new here to my channel or you don't ever remember watching a hunting farmer video, take a second. Please drop a comment down in the comments section. I'd love to hear from you. I work hard at getting back to each and every one of you, and I'd love to hear from you. If you're a returning friend to my channel, I too appreciate that. Feel free to leave a comment of what you really like or maybe what you dislike about my channel. The feedback is greatly appreciated and helps me gauge what the viewers like and what they don't like. On to today's video. I just caught an amazing capture on my trail camera. What would you think if I told you I have a video of a deer walking through the woods calling out for its fawn by name? Do you think deer name their fawns? Do you think a deer would walk through the woods and call out by name for the fawn to come to him? Well, that is today's video. It is a pretty amazing capture from the HuntingFarmer trail camera proving grounds. Now, I cannot read your mind, but I can fully anticipate one of the first questions that's going to pop up, and that is, HuntingFarmer, which trail camera did this clip come from? It is the GardePro E5 trail camera. I do a lot of different reviews, and I use a ton of different makes and model trail cameras, and this is easily one of my top 5 favorite trail cameras. Actually, it's probably one of the top 2 of my favorite trail cameras of all the makes and models that I use. Now, if you would think you want the very best trail camera, you're probably going to have to give top dollar. If you think of anything else in your life, whether it be vehicles or tools or anything else you use, if you think I want the very best, you're probably going to pay top dollar. This trail camera runs $59.99 at the current moment. An absolute steal for one of the best, or at least in my opinion, one of the best trail cameras on the market today. Taking into account for trigger speed and battery life and the quality of the photos and videos, the audio and many other features of the actual case. One nice big latch here. The list goes on and on. This is one of my absolute favorite trail cameras at the moment. And again, you don't have to give an arm and a leg at $60 or less right now. You can have this trail camera that's going to compete with just about any other trail camera. I am not affiliated with GardePro in any way, but I will leave an affiliate link down in the description. It greatly helps my channel out. If you're interested in purchasing one of them, just simply follow that link. I get a small commission, and like I said, that helps me and my channel continuing to do what I do. But now on to the video at hand. As I had mentioned, we are in the dog days of summer now, and all the doe that got bred last fall, pretty well every one of them has had their fawns by this point. Now, I am not a wildlife biologist, but over the years just watching these deer and they're having their fawns, living here on the farm and being around here all the time, I get to see a lot of different wildlife and of course capture many different things on my trail cameras. The does will often pick a secure place to have their fawns, and many times they leave the fawns alone for a majority of the day. They simply come back and find their fawns at feeding time. They feed them numerous times a day, but then they'll again move off, and the fawns will stay very still, stay usually in one place for long periods of time. This keeps them secure from predators and from other dangers. Now, with all that said, I have caught this reunion on trail camera before. Might just be luck of the draw or the camera placement, but I have captured the doe and the fawn coming together. You can tell they're excited to see each other. The fawn's often pretty hungry and gets right to eating if it gets the chance. So one last thing I wanted to mention before I show you the clip is, as the trail cameras have evolved over the years, the photo and video quality have been becoming amazing. They just keep getting better and better, it seems, and every new model that's released, it seems just ups the bar one more tick. I love that, but also one of the furthest advancements, or what I feel is one of the best advancements over the last couple of years, is the audio quality. A lot of these trail cameras didn't even offer audio on their videos when they first started out, and as time elapsed and as technology got better, they started offering audio on the trail cameras when you have it on video mode. Sometimes that audio wasn't very good. You have to remember this is a waterproof case on this trail camera. Have it out in the woods and getting sound into it without letting water in can be a bit of a challenge. Now, as I mentioned, a lot of these trail cameras manufacturers seem to have this figured out, and the GardePro E5 is no different. The exceptional audio on this E5 is definitely what captured my attention, and that's what made this video clip. But now on to the grand finale. I know I've made you wait long enough. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Take a look and a listen to this doe as she walks through the woods. Tell me if you think you know what she named her fawn. Is she calling out her fawn by name? Listen to this. Well, I don't know about you, but I found that terribly interesting. When I'm going through all my videos, checking it out, it can be a very long process. I stumbled upon this video and could not believe what I heard. So what did you think of that capture? That sure was unique, or it was at least something that I have never heard before. I've been running trail cameras a long time, and I'll assure you that I did not alter that video in any way, shape, or form. I didn't change the speed or the pitch or anything like that. Exactly as I captured it is exactly how you heard it there. So it sure sounded like a human voice to me. Now I know deer cannot talk, and they probably don't name their fawns, but it was unique to me to see that the deer have different vocalizations, some higher, some lower, and that one sure sounded like it was a human talking as it walked through the woods. So I'd love to hear what you thought about that. Did you think the deer sounded like a human? What did you think the deer said? Do you think it said, "Hey Matt"? Or maybe you heard something else. Please leave a comment down in the comment section. Maybe you have a question. You can put that down there also. I'd love to hear from you, and I try and get back to each and every one of you. Again, if you're interested in a GardePro E5, there's going to be a link down in the description. It greatly helps me out if you go through that link. Well, I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.